Greetings everyone, Zannrath here, welcome back to more Hearthstone, another week in Tavern Brawl, and this week, a royal recipe. King Rastakhan is cooking up the good stuff. Choose a class and enjoy the latest deck recipes. So, of course, always the, I guess the week after release of a new expansion, we have I guess the format now is a blank recipe, based on, the new expansion, the latest expansion. I think, I'm trying to remember, because, basically, it's going to be, pre-prepared deck recipes. I think it's always going to be whatever that deck recipe is, in the I don't know what we call it, the pre-made decks that you can, when you make a new deck, it's like, hey, here are some recipes. It's always going to be that deck, I think. Actually, not entirely sure, but I think that's what it is. And I would imagine, I think last time I said, what was last time? Last time was Boomsday, and the theme was legendary spells, right? And so I thought last time, with that expansion, all these decks are going to be themed around that legendary spell, but I don't think that's always the case. So, my point is, I would think that that these decks are themed around the Loas, or whatever that legendary god card, whatever. That's kind of funny to say, legendary god card, because makes me think of Yu-Gi-Oh! But anyways, it makes me think of, they're based around the Loa cards or whatever, the legendaries. So, I don't know if all of them are going to be, it looks like this is going to be Token Shaman. I don't remember, what was Shaman's Loa plus Little Spirit Dudes were, whenever you play a spell, or at least the Spirit, I think, was, and it's of the Frog, whenever you play a spell, you draw a spell from your deck, but it costs one more, I think. And then the Loa was something about casting all spells, or making all spells cheaper in your hand, or something like that. I can't remember. But we do have going against Hunter here. Is he gonna just coin rush out this thing? That's cute, I suppose. Worth? Probably not. I mean, I wouldn't mind just the one, but saving the coin, I think, is more valuable. Yeah, anyways. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Hunter is links, right? So you have the one where, alright, question here is, do we play into Unleash the Hounds? No. Because we could have gone Flame Elemental, second Primal Fin for 5 Hounds, right? Or, yes, 5 Hounds. Because we would have had, 6 Hounds. Because it would have been in place of this, we'd have this one, that would have been 5, this would have summoned another one, so yeah. Anyways, we have links. Every time you summon a minion, it gains 1/1, I believe. Oh, that's unfortunate, because we can't totem smash that. But now we can get rid of it. Alright, so let's go this way, I think. Sure, we'll go ahead and just totem up. Alright, so now do we go Unleash the Hounds? I mean, it only gets rid of this guy and one of these guys, so 3 mana gets rid of 3 mana plus. Alright, Flanking Strike works. Now we can Totemic Smash it. But do we want to? Is there an overload on this? I don't think so. Summon a basic totem, it's not that impressive. I guess we might as well. Sure. Now we're just gonna wait for the Bloodlust, right? But what was I saying? I was gonna say something about, the overkill. It says summon a basic totem. Does it adhere to the rule where it's depending on what totems you already have up, it goes for something that isn't already up, right? Because I didn't know if I should have hero powered first and then gone for it, but it's whatever, Alright, so we can go 3 into this guy. So he's definitely got a beast deck. Alright, so it looks like we got some Quarter Creeper action here. We can play it out, I suppose. I guess we can also go for, a crazy, unstable turn at some point. But maybe this turn, now that we have this guy out, we can get a 10. But I don't know. We'll see what's up. These are all ones, right? So, how does he want to AoE this? That's how. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess we're going to go this guy, and then do we buff up this guy? I should have just drawn, what do you call it? Bloodlust and just one, but that was a bit of a mistake on my end. I guess we attack first, right? So what's the worst 10 drop we can get? That's decent. That's decent. So what is the worst one we can get? That's not too bad, I guess. Do we keep this up, or do we go for a... I guess we go for a 6. There's some pretty bad 6 drops we can get, right? Welly... Aviana... Or not Aviana, but whatever. Yep, that's... Is that bad? That's fairly bad, right? Rush, Death Threat, I'll add 2 sparks. Yeah, that's fairly bad, so that's pretty decent. Yeah, so he's got the Deathstalker Rexar, which makes sense. We do have a legendary, we have Electra. I don't have anything super exciting to play with him, her, it, them, yet. But you know, I mean, we have all these like token things that we should have like just played Bloodlust, but you know, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, easy to understand what you need to do, but it's hard to actually do. So. Going with the hounds. I guess we go bump, maybe. Friendly minion. Give a friendly minion death rattle. Summon a random minion that costs 1 more. So this is not going to do anything, but we can do it to this one. I guess we can go Electra and then Big Bad Voodoo, and this gives me 2 7s. Right? Death rattle, summon a minion that costs, and we can get some pretty bad 7s, right? We can get, I think, Larissa, is that the paladin one? The 1/1? I think we can get 2 of those. That'd be pretty good, I think. Let's go for it. For funsies. So I was gonna go like this, I think, right? So we'll go like this. And then we'll go bumpsies. And we'll see what's up. Okay, so those aren't terrible. Could be worse. We'll go ahead and just toss a hero power. I think he can MC tech twice and maybe grab this one and this one. Although I'm not sure what he would be doing with his MC techs in his deck, but I think it's the smart play right now. Alright, well now he doesn't, I guess he doesn't want to play his double MC techs. But he clears a decent amount. Alright, do we go bump and then 8 to face? If you've played 2 spells this turn, deal 2 damage. Alright, that's some interesting art. Oh, that's a troll. Okay, I was like, that's kind of looks undead, but it's like, no, it's just a troll with painted face. We don't have 2 spells to play. So, I think we just go like, bump like this. Or do we play around Explosive Trap? I guess we can play around Explosive Trap. This way it gets actually more damage in, right? So, do we play into MC Tech? We might as well play into MC Tech. Sure. We'll play it like this, see what's up. 1 kill command is down, so there's that. And I think we're in a pretty decent spot. I guess both of us got to play 1 legendary, so that's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever played Electra. Oh, he's got a 2nd legendary, so he needs 5 damage, right? Because otherwise... This is 8, 10. Oh, I guess technically you can clear one of these guys, and that's fine. That's good enough. Oh, that's actually... I think that's enough. 8, 6, right? Yeah, it's 14. Yeah, it's enough for now, to stay alive at least. So I guess we go bump. Do we just push face then? I could get him 8 health. Keep these minions more healthy. Don't have spells to play, so guess we go bump. I guess we can play the chain gang. He only gets the 8 health. He's played I believe he's played 1. No, he hasn't played 1 Unleash. Never mind. So you gain, or not 8 health, sorry, 4 health. I could have gotten 8 health. He'll get 4 health here. But we got 8 health. This is 13, right? 17. So I think we're. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's surviving. He's living. I guess we sack one of these. We sacrifice the chain gang to give him less health. All right. Now things are getting a little bit tricky. Not super tricky per se, but do we just give him 12 health? To be like YOLO, whatever. Doesn't even matter. Actually, I can clear this by. Okay, never mind. So I'm just gonna go. Let's do this. I can wait all day. Okay, we'll do that. Hit him with the thingamabobber here. Let's go like this. Go ahead and do that. I guess we can technically get lethal. Alright. Can crush perhaps? Nah. This is not rush? That's not rush. Okay. What else can we grab? We can do this. We can potentially grab a King Crush from this, but we'll play it for funsies, I guess. Okay, so that's rush. So that works. I don't think we have a beast in hand. Is there a 10 mana rush? I don't think so. There's Tyrantus. I got this chum. I guess we do this guy. Okay. Well, we got the Ultrasaur, so I think that's a guaranteed win. Right? Everyone loves Ultrasaur. That's everyone's favorite card, I think. Or at least based on... What are those called? The Hearthstone Streamer Showdown, whatever, and they pull the chat. You guys know that video game series, whatever. Everyone loves Ultrasaur. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, we got our one game with Shaman, or that's kind of the reason why we played Shaman. Let's take a peek. I'm pretty sure... Let's go. So I guess that was kind of like an Evolve Shaman, token Evolve Shaman. Right, we still like this, and it's like the deck recipe, it's like, oh, big bag of voodoo. Right, so that's basically what we got. Alright, and you see we're missing nine of these cards. Oh, I didn't see this card. Taunt costs, yeah, okay. Got the Gately Inventor in there. So we did have the, I guess that makes sense. Oh, we did have a copy of Bloodlust in that deck. Should have drawn it earlier, but, you know, I'm not that good at this game sometimes. Most of the time, actually. It's hard for me to draw cards in the right order, especially if I'm gonna get lethal off of it. But, this is not the Loa legendary, whenever you target a minion with a spell casted on its neighbor, so this is basically Evolution Shaman, right? Big Bad Voodoo. Token Evolution Shaman. I don't know why they call it Big Bad Voodoo Shaman. It's like one card. Or I guess technically 2 cards in the deck. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's kind of an evolution effect, right? It summons a minion that costs 1 more, so it's kind of an evolution effect. But it's like, this deck is not based around Big Bad Voodoo, it's just evolution. But evolution is from a previous expansion, right? Yeah, so that's why they didn't do it. So let's check out the other decks. Is this going to be like a dragon? Oops, not custom deck. Wings of War. I'm guessing it's going to be a dragon warrior deck. Looks like it. Yep. So that's kind of expected. Saw Shaman. Rogue is probably going to be a... Well, the shark thing is combos and battle cries, right? So I'm guessing it's probably going to be some sort of battle cry. No, pirates. That's right. Pirates. I forgot about that. Yeah, pirates. Pirate Rogue was a thing. They introduced some more pirates. And is there Kingsbane in here? It looks like there's no Kingsbane. That's the other version that, you know, the non-recipe pirate rogues I think have been playing. Paladin is probably going to be... I think Odd Paladin is pretty good right now. What are we going to guess? This deck recipe is going to be... It's probably going to be something around, like, buffing, right? Because Chevalier's Chosen... Because of that one legendary that's like... Or not legendary, this one. Immortal Prelate. If you buff it or play any, like, enchantment cards or whatever, I guess that's what they're called. When it dies, it keeps all of them. But it gets shuffled to your deck. But then you have Chevala. One less for each mana you spent. Yep, so lots of spells, I'm guessing. Where's that one that makes you immune for the turn or whatever? Looks like it's not in this deck. Interesting. What is it called, by the way? I think it's 3 mana, right? It's that Drain Eye that's like stopping you. Timeout. There we go. Okay. Oops. We didn't want to custom that deck. We got Hunter, which is Beast Hunter, I'm guessing. Right, Animal Instincts. Yep, we saw that. We saw this guy play this stuff. This is kind of similar to what I have. If I had some of these cards, I would definitely play them, like Deathstalker. Yeah, it's basically what I played for that Brawliseum, I think, right? Druid, I would guess Trent. Nope, it's Gonk Druid, I guess. Feral Frenzy. So many missing cards. It lags. Unstable Ultimate Infestation, not Unstable Infestation. Although, if you guys watched that, I thought it was pretty cool. I watched this like a week later, but when they released the Mulligan, like the Hearthstone esports channel or whatever, where they were like teaching you how the pros mulligans, like, yeah, when you play mage, make sure you mulligan for Unstable Infestation. That was pretty cool. Yep, it's Gonk Druid, basically, right? So, yep. Go back. Warlock is probably going to be Discard Lock. Reckless Rituals. Of course, the guy called something different, right? But, looks like it. Yep, Discard Lock. I'm actually missing the least amount of cards so far in these recipes, but I think 3 or 4 of them are legendaries, right? That's an epic. 1, 2 legendaries, 3 legendaries. That's kind of funny. The only cards I'm missing from this deck are 2 epics and 3 legendaries. How cute. Mage is probably going to be that, the ping-based one, the hero power-based one, Power of the Dragonhawk. Let's see. Yes, this one. This guy. Yep, saw the, yep, this guy. Stargazer, Voodoo Doll, sure. Geddon? Okay, sure. Dragon's Fury, sure, I guess. Oh, it's odd. Oh, there's a lot going on in this one. It's odd, hero power based draw with Baron Geddon and Oxstraza. Yeah, look at that. Wow, that is a heavy legendary deck. This is a nice preset deck. Wow, that is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legendaries in this deck. That is a good beginner deck. I guess Blizzard wants to push, opening packs and such. That makes sense. Surrender to Madness, I forgot to speculate. But, yeah, Surrender to Madness is the buffing minions, right? So it looks like it's a Dragon Priest. Yeah, okay, so it's got this guy in there. That's kind of interesting. Looks like it's a Dragon Priest. Interesting. Dragon Priest with some stall, some taunts in there. A lot of taunts in there. Just one copy of Defender. That's interesting. But you're buffing. Oh, I see. I think I get what it is. So, where's the spirit? There's a spirit. So basically, I think the point is to try to get a lot of minions to die. They get shuffled into as 1/1s. Buff them with the Surrender to Madness, and then draw them with the Wasamdi. I don't know. That B is probably silent or something. It's probably just like Wasamdi or something like that. But anyways, those are the decks. I think of all of them, I mean, I can't quite question how refined. I think the Beast Hunter one is pretty good. Other ones, I'm not entirely sure. At least based on like how I would play, like this would be too hard for me, right? It's a very heavy deck. I would draw like all of the 9 drops on turn 1 and be like, okay, skip the first 5 turns. Seems legit. Warlock, I'm not very good at discarding that mechanic. Like I'd probably just discard all my cards that don't benefit from the discard. This one kind of seems weird. Like I would just never draw into my buff minions, right? I would just never be able to buff them. It kind of defeats the purpose of this deck. Paladin, meh. Druid was Gonk Druid, right? Okay, seems reasonable. Rogue was Pirates. I could probably play that. Dragon Warrior, I could probably play that. And then we did play Shaman. I don't think I played particularly well. Like you saw, right? I didn't draw the Bloodlust when I could have won with it. So that's my B. But anyways, that's it for this week's Tavern Brawl. We'll go ahead and just pop on back, show them off. There we go. Nice art. He's drinking from the cauldron, all that jazz. Yeah, so that's it for this week. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.